the food coping situation for a couple years, and that didn't make me feel good. In fact, it made me probably a little more depressed and made me feel bad about myself. And then, so it took me years to figure out what made me actually get through a really challenging time in my life in a healthy way.
Well, when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I want to say like 13, I was in Bruce's closet for some reason, and I pulled a bag down and I found wigs and makeup and all this stuff. And I told everyone what I don't know why it was alarming to me. I can't remember if there was something else specific that I said, I found all of that. I think I thought maybe Bruce was cheating. I don't know. When my family told me I was lying, well, my mom and Bruce, I think they didn't know what to do. I don't even think my mom knew, but everyone was like, oh, you're making it up, blah, blah, blah. So I always knew about, for some reason, this event always stuck in my head. When I heard about this, I was like, now it's like, hello, like the pieces are coming together.
When you're younger and you're a student in either high school or college or whatever the case may be, you need to know that you're young and take as many risks as you possibly can, because those risks can have huge payoffs and huge rewards in the long term. Now, some of them might not work out, and that's all right. Failure is a good thing. That's a vital skill that you need to learn at a young age, is failing is all right. But giving up is something you should never do. Yes, you can fail, but you shouldn't give up, because if you fail and give up, then all that was a waste of your time and you never got anything done. But if you fail, you should figure out the best way to pull yourself up, get out of that hole that you dug, and figure out a way to become better than you were before. Find out a way to make sure that that failure never happens again. In fact, improve upon that method that you got the failure from and make it better. And you need to take advantage of every single opportunity that is put in your hands. You see, you never know when it's going to be your last day, and you don't know if you're going to wake up tomorrow. Unfortunately, there's no way to predict the future, so you need to get the most you can out of each and every single day and truly love what you're doing and love your life no matter what. You need to constantly be finding ways that make you happy and truly full of joy, so that you will always have a fun time while you're living your life and truly enjoying each and every second of it.
Yes, at the very beginning, I tested positive, and it was so incredibly scary. I mean, it's still scary, but especially then when the whole world was shutting down, and I mean, we didn't have really any information, or the information we had just changed every single day. And so it was super, super scary. I was really, really sick. I felt really quickly on that I was getting sick with something, and I remember I just wore a mask. I remember wearing gloves just because it was speculation all about COVID, but no one really knew. But we all were like, there's no way I could have COVID. So I was still just really diligent, wearing masks, and then we got tested, my whole family got tested, and they came back and my results were positive, and we were really alarmed, but everyone else tested negative, so thank goodness. And then I just was quarantined in my room for about 16 days. We had to wait until I had negative tests for me to leave, and that was the hardest part. I mean, I don't care how beautiful of a place you have, being taken away from your child for that long because I couldn't be around my daughter. That was the most heart-wrenching thing. Or else I would be a prisoner in my life. I have to forgive these people for me. And it's up to them to forgive themselves and to be accountable and learn, and hopefully don't repeat these same cycles that they're doing. But of course I forgive Jordan. I would genuinely not care whatsoever if Kylie wants to be her friend again. My sisters matter way more to me than any grudge or issue that I would have with another individual. And if I can allow Tristan back into my life, I need to allow the same forgiveness and acceptance of other people. And if Kylie has, we've had these conversations, if Kylie wants Jordan to be her friend, that's up to Kylie.
I will tell you, when I'm upset, when I'm sad, when I'm angry, those workouts are so beast. I'm an animal in there. So I know how therapeutic the gym can be for me. And if I didn't have that, I would probably be a monster throughout my day. And it's really my form of therapy. And I just feel so accomplished and badass after the gym. World that this is, it's so people criticize you and tell you you're fat, even if you're not, and you start to believe you're fat. There's so many things that instead of people giving you compliments or just saying nothing at all, it's really so easy to fall victim to, okay, I'm just gonna go on a crash diet because I have to lose 20 pounds because some magazine called me fat or something. And because of my family, and I never felt any of the things that people would say about me. I don't know why. I guess I had this, I think, just like a force field of protection around me through positive words and love through my family. And I always attest that, like, I went on my physical wellness journey when it was my time to do so. You have to be willing and ready, and you have to be able, and just, you have to want to, because it's a lifestyle. I don't really believe in diets. I believe in eating healthy, and I believe in making lifestyle changes. And it took a lot of inner strength for me to do things on my terms when I was ready and in my way, because I felt like that was the healthiest way.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and leave us a like rating on this video as well. And you just go ahead and let us know what you thought of this video down in the comment section below.